The Fox and the Birds, a tale of wisdom and deceit. In a vibrant green forest filled with tall trees and melodious bird songs, there lived a clever fox named Rollo. Rollo was known for his cunning tricks and love for easy food. He often tricked other animals to get what he wanted. High in branches of tall trees in the forest lived a flock of birds led by a wise parrot named Mitu. Mitu was admired for his intelligence and calm nature. The bird relied on him whatever they faced problem. One sunny morning, Rollo looked up at the tree and saw the flock of birds chirping happily as they ate ripe berries. His mouth watered. If I only could have tricked those birds into giving me their food, he thought. Rollo sat under the tree and called out, "Good morning, dear birds. You look so happy up there. What a beautiful day it is." Me too, sitting on a branch, looked down slowly and politely. "Good morning, Rollo. How we can help you today?" Rollo grinned slyly and said, "I was just admiring your lovely tree, but I must warn you. I heard a rumor that a woodcutter is coming to chop it down. You should all fly away before it's too late." The birds gasped in fear. "A woodcutter?" A sparrow squeaked. Me too, however, noticed the cunning smile on Rollo's face and sensed something was not right. "Thank you for warning, Rollo," Mitu said calmly. "But are you sure about this? We haven't seen or heard any signs of woodcutter." Rollo nodded. "Oh, I'm sure. I saw him with my own eyes. If you don't believe me, it's your loss. But I suggest you should leave quickly. Maybe you could leave at your food behind for safety." Mitu realized Rollo's true intentions. "He is trying to scare us away, so he had to take our food," Mitu whispered to the sparrows. Mitu decided to teach Rollo a lesson. "Thank you for your concern, Rollo," Mitu said. "But we are birds. We never leave our tree unguarded. Why don't you stay protect for us? If the woodcutter comes, you scare him away." Rollo hesitated. "This wasn't the part of plan. Protect the tree? Me?" Mitu nodded. "Yes. After all, you care about us, our safety, don't you? We will reward you with some berries in return." Rollo greeted for some berries, reluctantly agreed. "All right, I'll guide your tree." But thinking an easy task, the birds prevented to leave, flying a nearby tree and watching Rollo. As soon as the bird were sight out, Rollo started eating the leftover berries. But Mitu had a plan. He called a group of crows and told them to squeak loudly and circle around the tree. "Maybe Rollo thinks the woodcutter is here." The crow began cawing loudly and flying in the circle around the tree. Rollo panicked. "The woodcutters must be here," he cried. In his panic, Rollo ran away, leaving the tree and berries behind. The birds returned to their tree, laughing how quickly Rollo fell. And Mitu said, "Let's call Rollo back and explain why Deceit never works." Later, Rollo returned to the tree, looking embarrassed. "I thought the woodcutter had came," he said sharply. Mitu replied, "There was no woodcutter, Rollo. We tricked you to show how it feels to be deceived. You tried to scare us away from our food, but Deceit never makes success." Rollo hung his head. "I'm sorry, I was greedy and tried to trick you. I have learned my lesson." Mitu smiled kindly. "Apology accepted, Rollo. Remember, honesty and kindness are far more rewarding than deceit. If you ever need food, just ask us. We are happy to share." From that day on, Rollo stopped tricking others and became a more honest and kind-hearted fox. The animals in the forest welcomed him as a friend, and he learned that wisdom and kindness were the best quality to have. The moral of the story is, kids, decide may seem like an easy path, but it always leads to trouble. Honesty and kindness bring true rewards and lasting friendship. So kids, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching.